What's up everyone, Casey here, aka The Traveling Introvert, and today I want to talk about how this whole pandemic has changed my life. Alright, so I technically am not quarantined. I volunteered for the COVID-19 task force, but before I joined the mission, I was self-quarantined back home. So actually, let's just rewind to before the whole coronavirus blew up in New York City. So for like most of 2019 and the better part of the beginning of 2020, I wasn't really doing much. The only time that I was like enjoying life was when I was in Puerto Rico, which is why I went to Puerto Rico so many times. But every time I come back home to New York, it was just there was nothing. Like, I felt stuck. I felt like, I don't know, everything was just stagnant, right? Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, because now everybody is feeling stuck because we are stuck in our homes. So 2020 came around, and I know a lot of people don't like the whole New Year's resolution, like you don't need a new year to start being healthy and all that, but being that it's a new year, a new chapter in our lives, I decided, I'm gonna try and get healthy. And I failed so many times. I even ran off to Austin to be with my cousin because I couldn't organize everything in my brain, and I just couldn't handle things. So I just took off. And when I came back, I was like, that's it. I need to go to the gym, start eating healthy. I need to be active instead of just laying in bed doing nothing. And what happens when I started doing that?
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Coronavirus took over New York City. So I was at a point in my life that, I needed to get out. I needed to do stuff. I needed to, work out. I wanted to explore more of the city. I just wanted to socialize more, even though that takes a lot out of me. I wanted to do all that, and I was ready. And now I am being told I can't do that for understandable reasons, to help flatten the curve is what they're saying, to help stop the spread of the virus, because New York City is insane right now. Like, even people I know that were affected with the coronavirus, this is real. And so 2 weeks before I had joined the COVID task force, I stayed home like everyone did. The only time I went out was to get groceries for my family. And within those 2 weeks, people think the whole self-quarantine, staying home is like a dream come true for introverts. Let me tell you, it is not a dream come true. Like, there's even a meme going around Facebook. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's basically saying, is it okay to introvert on my own time now? Because what I've been doing while self-quarantined is what I've been doing months, even years before everything happened. But it was my choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me I need to be locked up and do this. And I'm not saying that I'm agreeing with the protesters, because I agree, stay home and stop the curve. But it's when you're being told to do something, when all these years it was your choice to do it, and you take away that choice, it does something to you mentally and even physically, because you get the shake. I got the shakes. Like, I need to go out, and you start self-reflecting. And this is what this video is about, is self-reflecting. I mean, I knew this for a while, that I feel like I haven't done much in my life. Like, there's so many things I wanted to do, so many things I wanted to see, places to see. And now it's like all these things going through my mind. It's like, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. And it's like, how come I never did it? Like, I'm 30 years old. I had all these years to do what I wanted to do. How come I just didn't do it? So that's basically what quarantine has taught me, is don't just think about doing something. Don't just dream of it, just go out there and do it. Like, this YouTube channel has always been a dream of mine to do. I've been on YouTube since the beginning. I have videos of I was like 17, 16 years old. I have videos of 16-year-old me on YouTube doing stupid stuff, and I would go all over New York City and just video stuff and just put it together. I even tried to throw in some creativity in there, and now I'm like, I act like I don't know what to do, so I just don't do it. But it's the whole act of doing that helps you get better, right? Like if you keep doing it, eventually you will perfect it. Like, don't you need like 10,000 hours to become an expert or something like that? So that's what I'm gonna do from here on out. At least I'm gonna try. I would like to do a daily vlog starting today. So if you want to see my vlogs, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and comment down below what you would like to see, what it's like to be quarantined in New York City. Like right now, as you can see, I'm in a hotel room. Like I said, I joined the COVID-19 task force. I volunteered to do so. I've been working at drive-through test sites, which if you want to get tested in New York, if you live in the Bronx, if you live in New York City in general, the information is down below if you want to get tested. And that's what I'll probably be talking about, my experience working at these test sites and my experience being in the middle of the city during this whole pandemic. It's been, I mean, there's people out there, but it's been eerily empty, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's gonna be it. Basically what quarantine has taught me was, you know, don't take life for granted. I had all this freedom to do the things that I wanted to do, and all I did was just dream about it instead of doing it, instead of living it. And who knows when the outside will be open again for us to do so. Don't take life for granted, basically. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. Peace and love.